YouTube TTC AR10 back in the building, coming with a preview for this Falcons and Panthers game. This game will be a battle. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be back and forth. It's going to be a lot of mistakes made on both sides, but nothing else matters. Okay, nothing else matters. None of the games matter up until now. This game is the biggest game of our season. It's our first division game. We've had some ups and downs during the season. We had some close wins, we had some close losses, but none of those games matter. This game counts the most out of any game so far this season because it's our first division game. The Panthers are 5-3. We're 4-3, so we will have the tiebreaker if we win this game. All right, we'll go to 5-3. We'll have the tiebreaker. I don't think we'll split with them. I think if we win this game, we'll win the next game as well. But this is for all the marbles. Nothing else matters. Okay, this is our championship week this week. Looking at the Panthers offense, Cam hasn't been spectacular this year. He's been up and down. He had a good game against the Patriots, and then he was garbage against, the next team they played. So I don't think, we can. I don't think we can predict how this game's going to be. Our D-line stepped up against the Jets. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball against us. They've had some injuries on the O-line. I don't think their O-line can handle our defense. I think the way they're going to get us, the way they're going to try to attack us is screens to McCaffrey, deep shots to Benjamin, whether it's like a deep post route or a go route, because the guy's 6'5" and our corners aren't that tall, so our corners and safeties definitely have to step up. They scored 17 points on the Yucks. Yucks scored 3 points, so Yucks really couldn't move the ball against them. I don't know why. I really don't think they have a good secondary at all. Captain Munnerlyn, Bradbury, and the other two safeties. I don't think those guys are any good at all, and I don't think they can handle our receivers. Taylor Gabriel, I think, is going to have a big game as far as those quick screens, the speed sweeps. The way we get him touches, I think he's going to have a big game. Tevin Coleman, Freeman, those guys are going to shine. And I think we're gonna get the victory. They'll probably go up maybe 7, maybe 14 to zip in the beginning, and we'll find a way to creep back. And then this game will come down to a fourth quarter turnover, a big play in the fourth quarter, and I think we'll win by between 3 and 7 points maybe, but we will get the win. I'm not scared of the Panthers at all. I really don't think they have anything besides McCaffrey and Benjamin. Their tight end is decent, but he disappears sometimes. Like, he'll have a big game where he'll have like 140 yards, and then next game he might have like 2 catches for like 10 yards. So they've been pretty much inconsistent like we have. We've had good games offensively. We have bad games offensively. Same thing for the defense. So it's been a roller coaster for us, all season. It's been a roller coaster for them all season. I don't know, man. Hooper, Sanu, I know they're going to be open. They're going to, have chances to make big plays. If Matt doesn't make any turnovers in the red zone, then, we should be okay. As far as the weather conditions, it's going to be outside. It's going to be in Carolina. The conditions we played in New York, nothing can top that. Constant rain, sleet, snow flurries, and things like that, and the wind, with the wind blowing like crazy. I don't think nothing gets any worse than that. Matt Ryan even said those are the toughest conditions he's ever played in. So I'm hoping, the weather's good. But if it's not good, we can overcome that as well. I know Stewart's been up and down. He's a tough runner between the tackles. We definitely have to lock him up. You got Stewart, you got McCaffrey, you got your tight end. I don't think they really have any other threats. Defensively, I don't know if they're going to have Luke playing or not. I don't know if he passed concussion protocol, but Thomas Davis, he's always going to be tough. They got a tough D line, Kawan Short, and all those guys over there, Peppers. They got some talent on defense. I just don't think their secondary can match up. I think if we chip Peppers, and just hold back their pass rush, their D line, that'll give us an opportunity to make plays on offense down the field. Going up there last year, I mean, it was pretty much back and forth until the fourth quarter, and then we just broke away from them in the fourth quarter. I think the final score was like 37-26, something like that. I don't think we'll score 40 points, but I think we'll score enough to get the win, like maybe 28-31. So I'll predict the final score. I'll say Falcons 34, Panthers 31. That'll be the final score. But yeah, it's going to be a fight. We have to be disciplined, be ready, take the good and the bad, and just take advantage of our opportunities. I think they're going to play a lot of man. I think they're going to blitz a lot, play a lot of man. I do think they'll bracket Julio, so that'll give opportunities for Hooper and Gabriel to do their thing. But execution on offense will be big. Stopping the run, of course, on defense will be big. I know we held New York to less than 50 yards rushing. So I don't know why they threw the ball so much. I mean, they have a stable of running backs, but the Jets decided to throw the ball more than they did run it. So I have no idea why they did that. But besides that, I'm predicting the Falcons win, of course. We'll move on to 5-3. Then we have to play Seahawks, Cowboys. We got to play a bunch of other teams. So competition is going to be stiff for the next 3-4 weeks, but I think we'll be fine. So that's my prediction. That's my preview for the Panthers and Falcons game. Falcons will get the W by hook or crook. We'll get the W, and we'll definitely win this game and win the next game against the Panthers. I'm not worried about the Yucks. The Aints are on the roll. I got to give it to them. They're on the roll, 5 in a row. They're on the roll, but they do have a dicey schedule coming up, so we'll see if they're for real or not. But this is AR10 signing out. Y'all take it easy. Have a good Monday.